Over 100 Mexican politicians have been murdered in the lead-up to Sunday's nationwide elections. On June 12th, congressional candidate Fernando Perón was shot in the head while he and a supporter posed for a selfie, making him the 112th politician killed in Mexico since September. Meanwhile, the country appears slated to elect leftist candidate Andrés Manuel López Obrador in what could be a historic election. Anya Parampil is here to tell us what this win could mean. Anya?
Manila, López Obrador leads the most recent poll conducted ahead of Sunday's election by 32 percentage points, meaning the ruling Institutional Revolutionary Party is likely to see defeat. The former mayor of Mexico City is set to end his campaign for president in the country's largest soccer stadium on Wednesday, where he'll likely drive home the main objectives of his presidency, tackling widespread corruption in the government and raising the living conditions of Mexico's poor. He underscored this mission during a rally last week.
Vamos a acabar con la corrupción.
We're going to end corruption.
Segundo,
Second, we're going to end the privileges. To be confident about the future, it's going to be a change for the good, for the whole country. It's going to go really well for Mexicans, all Mexicans, and there's not going to be any retaliation.
And López Obrador's election could spell trouble for U.S. oil companies, as he's repeatedly vowed to take back the country's natural resources. In 2013, Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto won praise from U.S. corporate media for his push to open the nation's oil and gas to private investors. López Obrador ran on a platform dedicated to revising that decision. In February, he declared, quote, "We are going to review all those contracts. We are not going to allow the oil, which belongs to the people and the nation, to return to the hands of foreigners." For this, López Obrador has been described as Trump-like and branded a demagogue in U.S. media. However, some questions remain about just how radical López Obrador will be. The Washington Post notes, quote, "In recent weeks, López Obrador and his advisors met with global investment managers to offer their assurance that he is, at heart, an advocate of free trade and a strong private sector. Among his top advisors are millionaires who have contradicted some of the candidate's policy positions, suggesting that private oil drilling contracts will not be dramatically affected. For example, one of his top advisors managed expectations in recent days, saying auctions to private investors could remain in place if no corruption is discovered. Reuters reports, quote, Alfonso Romo, his top business advisor and nominee for chief of staff, said López Obrador was open to permitting more auctions if the process had not been tainted by wrongdoing. Romo is a top Mexican business tycoon. So, while his victory seems certain, what López Obrador will actually do once in power remains to be seen. Back to you.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.